Last day
Good.
we have, I think I have started with the phyllotaxy, or shall I be starting with today? I think. So,
And the last class, it was a little bit started.
so let us begin with the topic phyllotaxy in
Oh,
fresh. So first of all, we need to understand what you mean by phyllotaxy. What is phyllotaxy? Basically, it is a mode or pattern of arrangement of leaves on the stem and its branches. So it is a mode or pattern of arrangement of leaves on stem and its branches. So let us write this point. Mode of arrangement of leaf, where leaf can be present, where it can be arranged on the stem or its branches. Right? So this is how the arrangement of the leaves on the stem or its branches is known as phyllotaxy. So phyllotaxy, the word has come from, it can be analyzed basically into two words. One is the phylum and another one is the tax. So let us divide this word, that is, it can be analyzed into two words. First is phylum and another word is taxon. Now this phylum the word stands for leaf, and the word taxon stands for arrangement. Right? Clear?
yes, sir.
So generally we think about why we are so much concerned about this arrangement of the leaves. Why it is so important? Yes, the leaf is important because leaf has a expanded surface area. It is important for photosynthesis. We are studying leaf venation because we need to know how the water will be conducted, how it will be distributed within the leaf, and how the leaf they are going to get support in order to resist the air current and all these things. The venation we have studied. Pattern of venations are also different. But why this arrangement? Because leaves they will be present on the surface of the stem, on the surface of its branches. That's true. So why this arrangement is so important? Because each and every leaf they should get a proper amount of sunlight. It should not like some of the leaf they're so much crowded that some other leaves which are present below in the same plant they are deprived of getting adequate amount of light, which generally happens in case of dense forests like selva, etc., where other plants which are present in the microenvironment of a huge dome shaped plant they get little amount of light. So, scientifically, the arrangement has been designed by the nature in such a manner that each and every leaf they should get adequate amount of light. So, the purpose of phyllotaxy, we can write it over here. So, what is the purpose of phyllotaxy? It is phyllotaxy is arrangement of the leaf on the stem should be so arrangement of leaf on the stem should be so that the crowding of the leaves are absent. The crowding of the leaves are absent. So what is the use of the leaves which should not crowd? That means the crowding of the leaf is absent. So what is the use of getting such an arrangement? So that each and every leaf should get adequate amount of sunlight. So that each and every leaf should get adequate amount of sunlight. Right? Up to here.
Yes.
Okay. So after studying the significance, like we need to know what are the different types of phyllotaxy. So let us move into the types of phyllotaxy. ये जो phyllotaxy है इसका कितना प्रकार है? Here we will be studying, we have in our syllabus that is three different types of phyllotaxy. One is alternate, opposite and volt. So let us take up one by one. One is alternate, opposite, volt. There are many other types of phyllotaxy also, but here only we will be dealing with these three: alternate, opposite, volt. So let me discuss them one by one. What is this alternate phyllotaxy? So what is this alternate phyllotaxy? Basically, here in this case, phyllotaxy, we find the leaves are present in generally alternate or spiral manner. It is also known as spiral phyllotaxy. It is also known as spiral phyllotaxy, as the leaves are presenting in a spiral manner. Leaves are present in a spiral manner, and each node have only one leaf. That means a single leaf is present at single node. This is very important to note. That means each node bears a single leaf. Means a single leaf is present at single node. तो क्या होता है इसमें जो लीफ का जो अरेंजमेंट है, आई विल टेक अ डायग्राम ओवर हियर टू मेक इट क्लियर. वो स्पाइरल दिखने में लगता है क्योंकि द लीफ दे आर अरेंज इन अ स्पाइरल पैटर्न, स्पाइरल मैनर. और हर एक लीफ जो है वो सिंगल नोड में प्रेजेंट होता है. दैट मीन्स अ सिंगल नोड विल हैव ओनली सिंगल लीफ, नॉट मोर देन दैट. So if we take a diagram, we can take it over here like this. Suppose it is a axis of a stem or its branches. Suppose it is a main axis of the stem, and on which the leaves they are arranged in this manner. The single leaf. This is another one. The third one you can see, and this is the fourth one. Say for example, we are taking 4 leaves, and here there is a apical bud. So I can label it out over here. The apical bud. This one is the apical bud. This is a leaf. You know, the other technical name for the leaf is phylopodium. This point represents the node. This point represents the node, and we know the distance between the two nodes. It is known as internode.
Yes.
Yes. This is the internode. And can you see the arrangement of the leaves? That means this node, suppose this is the node 1, I'm writing N representing the node. Like this is N1, node 1. This is node 2. This one is the node 3. Let me take this as note. This is 1, this is note 2, this is note 3, and say this is note 4. Each and every note, why I am numbering the note? Because you can easily understand by looking at the diagram that each and every note, they are characterized by presence of single leaf which is attached to the note with the help of that is over here. You can see there is presence of the leaf base. The leaf base is
Yes, sir.
attached to the note, and a single note is having a single leaf, right?
Yes, sir.
Clear? So here we can
Yes.
see, in case of the above arrangement of the leaves on the stem, there is there the leaves are arranged in 2 rows. Suppose this is one row. I'm taking some other color. Like this is one row. If I write this is the row 1, and this is another row, that is row 2. The arrangement of the leaves are arranged in 2 different rows, right or wrong? Here,
Yes, sir.
so this point is also important. Along with that, the single leaf is present on single note. So the arrangement of the leaves is so that the leaves are, they appear to be arranged in 2 rows. The leaves in this phyllotaxy are arranged in 2 rows. दो रो में इसका अरेंजमेंट मौजूद है, और अगर हम इसको भी देखेंगे कि इसको दिखने में कैसे लगेगा, तो you can imagine that it will appear feather like in structure. That means there will be formation of 2 rows of the leaf on the stem, when at each node there is presence of one leaf, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, and the leaves are present in ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन. दैट मीन्स ये जो लीफ है, मानो कि ये लीफ का जो डायरेक्शन है, दिस लीफ इज ऑपोजिट टू दिस वन. दैट मीन्स अगर हम ऐसे एक स्केच करेंगे तो ये पता चलेगा. हाँ, नोट तो अलग ही है, लेकिन से दिस इज लीफ नंबर, दिस इज अ लीफ ए एंड दिस इज लीफ बी. सो ए इज ऑपोजिट, oppositely arranged oriented with respect to arrangement of leaf B. अगर देखो कि ये जो डायग्राम मैंने बनाया है यहाँ पे, ये अगर लीफ को तुम कंसिडर करोगे, जो बेसल लीफ है, द लोअर मोस्ट लीफ, एंड फ्रॉम द लोअर मोस्ट लीफ यू गो अपवर्ड. जैसे तुम ऊपर जाओगे, जो पहला वाला लीफ देखेगा, मतलब एकदम नीचे वाला लीफ से जस्ट ऊपर, उसका अरेंजमेंट देखो, वो ऑपोजिट है. किसके हिसाब से वो ऑपोजिट है? दैट मीन्स अगर हम लोअर लीफ को ए से मार्क करेंगे और जस्ट उसके ऊपर जो लीफ है उसको बी से रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे, तो ए और बी का जो मतलब डायरेक्शन है वो ऑपोजिट दिखने में है। ऑपोजिट जनरली हम लोग क्या कहते हैं, ऑपोजिट मतलब ऐसे, लेकिन यहाँ पे देख, we can see that there will be formation of two rows of leaves on the stem when each note there is presence of one leaf and the leaves are present in opposite direction. That means the direction of the leaves is opposite. You might
Okay,
be
sir.
thinking like it is present in that is alternate, opposite. Then there will be another condition which is known as the opposite phyllotaxy. But that is true. Opposite in that sense means with respect to one note, there are two leaves which are running in the opposite direction. That means from one note, from single note, the leaves are moving in the opposite direction. I will be dealing with it soon. But it is not only this, but here also in case of alternate, may not the leaf originate from the same note, but the arrangement is such that the leaves are arranged in two rows, first of all, and if we compare the arrangement of one leaf with respect to the another one which is just subsequently above or below, which are subsequently either above or below, then we can see that the arrangement of the leaf is also opposite in direction. If we talk about a particular leaf, the arrangement is, that means where the leaf apex is pointing, the second leaf, which is just subsequently arranged either above or below, its leaf apex will not be directing the same direction. It will not be pointing the same direction. It will be pointing some opposite direction. Understood? This part is clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
So where do you find this type of leaves? It is found in many plants. One of the common example is China rose. It is a hibiscus plant. Just now I mentioned that they are arranged in two different rows. That means this is row 1 and this is the second row. So when they are arranged in two rows, this type of arrangement is known as, it has a special name. This is called diasticus arrangement. So I can write it over here. This type of arrangement is known as diasticus arrangement. You can also call it as disticus, diasticus or disticus arrangement. Whatever pronunciation you feel like is easy for you. This condition, this arrangement or this condition is known as diasticus condition.
Okay, sir.
That means when the leaves they are arranged in opposite rows, this arrangement has a special name which is known as disticus condition. This arrangement is known as, this pattern of arrangement is known as disticus condition. Clear? So let us, when I started with this, I said that this is also known as spiral phyllotaxy because the leaves are spirally arranged. So here we can add on over here that not only the A is oppositely oriented with respect to arrangement of leaf B, um, considering the direction of their leaf apices. Considering the direction of their leaf apices, but also arrangement of the leaf A is opposite to that of the B, considering the direction of the leaf apices, but also they show diasticus, or you can say they show disticus condition. They show arrangement of the leaves are spiral, so it is also known as spiral phyllotaxy. As the arrangement of leaf are spiral, the this type of phyllotaxy is also called spiral phyllotaxy. Right?
Okay, sir.
Yes. And here a point which is important, that this is most evolutionarily, this type of phyllotaxy is most evolutionarily advanced phyllotaxy. If we compare other phyllotaxy, we will see that this is most evolutionarily advanced type of phyllotaxy. So let me write this point also. Alternate phyllotaxy alternate phyllotaxy is most evolutionarily advanced phyllotaxy. Clear? This alternate
Yes.
phyllotaxy is clear to you? Next we
Yes, sir.
can, yes. Now coming to the next part, that is the opposite phyllotaxy. In the same way. So what we have studied in this alternate phyllotaxy, we can just brief up and say that alternate phyllotaxy, the leaves which are arranged on the main axis of the stem or its branches, they are present in spiral manner, so it is known as spiral phyllotaxy. Each and every node is characterized by presence of a single leaf, not more than that. The apex of the leaf are arranged in opposite direction with respect to one another. That means one particular leaf apex is opposite to the subsequent leaf which is present above or below, and to the apex of the subsequent leaf which is present above and below or below, and moreover they are arranged in two different rows. And when the leaves they are arranged on the axis, that is whether it is stem or its branches, in two different rows, this type of arrangement, it is known as distichus condition. So here distichus condition is observed. It is one of the famous that means one of the most common plant which shows this type of arrangement is China rose. Yes, it is Hibiscus rosa sinensis. And next we are moving on to the next part, that is the opposite phyllotaxis. Now what happens in case of opposite phyllotaxy? As we have studied in case of alternate, each and every node have single leaf, but it is just the reverse in case of opposite phyllotaxy. Each and every node they are characterized by presence of two leaves, not a single leaf, but two leaves. They will be present on each and every node, and these leaves which are present on each and every node, they will be located, they will be arranged in opposite direction, right? So let me write this point over here. Understood? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So let me write
Understood.
this point over here. In opposite phyllotaxy, in this phyllotaxy, and every node is characterized by presence of means a single node is having two leaves which are oppositely arranged with respect to one another, which are oppositely arranged which are oppositely arranged with respect to one another. Okay. Two types of opposite phyllotaxy is noticed. So when we are talking about this opposite phyllotaxy, I can take up with the help of we can take a diagram to have a better understanding. Suppose this is the main axis of the stem or its branches. Like every node is characterized. Nodes are present on either the stem or its branches, and the leaves, how they look like in case of opposite phyllotaxy. This from the single stem, another leaf. In this. So you can see that this is the apical bud. You can see that this is one node. How many leaves are present in this node? This is another node. Tell me, how many leaves are present?
Two.
Two leaves. And what is the direction in which the leaves are arranged, or the tip of the leaves are pointed?
Facing
This
opposite to each other.
opposite to each other. That means the apex of this particular leaf. You know what is apex? Apex is the terminal tip of the leaf lamina. That means if this is the lamina of the leaf, they tapers to form the apical part of the leaf, which is known as the apex. It represents the apical part of the leaf, which is formed by tapering of the lamina. Right. So the apex, this apex, if I am writing this is A, this apex of the leaf A, and you see the apex of the leaf B. Say for example, we are taking this two leaf representing as A and B. This is apex B of leaf B. So you can easily understand that these two leaves are arranged just opposite to one another in this way. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And this is the internode. This is the apical meristem. Apical part. This is a general diagram which is explaining the opposite phyllotaxy. But if we go into the types, yes, this opposite phyllotaxy has two types. One is that is there are two different types of opposite phyllotaxy. One is superimposed, that is superimposed type, and another one is decussate type.